For the Pacers, it was a tough loss for them on the road. Reggie Miller struggled for most of the night, and they just could not stop Shaq. So they look to try to bounce back and even the series up 1-1. For the Lakers, they look to continue to just feed Shaq, play defense on Reggie, and see if they can come out with a quick 2-0 lead to hold home court.
Reggie is coming out in attack mode. One quick note, I didn't know Rick Smith was 7-4, so Shaq did that game winning a 7-4 person. I'm still a little stunned. But Reggie Miller coming out in attack mode, giving Indiana a quick 8-4 lead, first with the jumper, and then with the beautiful move and up and under little flick of the wrists. Big bucket there for Miller as they try to come back in this game. You see a little bit of it here, waiting for kind of Kobe to start getting going. But I mean, if Shaq's going to score 43 game one, doesn't really matter. And on this one, you see there he goes, does the jump, and they hit you with the Jordan move, a little pass in midair, right to Shaq, and there's just no stopping that. Easy dunk and one on the foul there. And the Lakers just tied it up. Crazy moment here. Kobe turning around, boom, goes up, hits the jumper over Jalen Rose, but right after writhing in pain, laying on the ground, hurt his ankle, and if Kobe's out, that is huge for them in the rest of the series. I never heard of this Crochet bro, but he is out here doing stuff. First a block here, and then a big dunk to cut the Lakers lead to 1 in transition. He's everywhere. He's flying around. He's doing everything, and I really have never heard of this guy, but he's like been their best player through 2 games, the Pacers. It's crazy stuff. No update yet on Kobe, but the Lakers remain in the lead because Shaq has just remained unstoppable this entire series. Just a post-up, great position. Boom, misses this one actually, goes back, gets it, and then gets another and one opportunity because they have to hack him, and they still can't really stop him from scoring the bucket. But Shaq out there, man, he's just dominant. It's worth noting, Jalen Rose, he's been going crazy, but he's been doing it in kind of consistent stretches, so I haven't had really a chance. But on this one, tough turnaround fade. This time he gives the Pacers the lead in the second quarter with this big shot, and they are now up 1. He has 16 points so far early in this first half. I didn't realize just how athletic Shaq was. This is crazy. Like they just throw up oops to this guy. That's like one of their big plays. He sits and then hits you with a spin backdoor and then catches it over the rim. It's a crazy play, and they're just cooking the Pacers with this. Just remember how they got here against the Blazers, but wow, like the athleticism is ridiculous. Important note, Reggie Miller playing much better in this game, going to the left, hitting this shot. And it's now the second half. They are only down 1 to the Lakers with no Kobe Bryant. The Lakers they're just hitting just enough jumpers out there. And the Pacers just not letting Shaq go off, and just scoring enough with them. Very, very, very give and go type of game right now. Here you see it, Mark Jackson just setting up the offense, getting it to Jalen Rose for a big shot that gives the Pacers the lead. Jalen Rose has continued to be very consistent today, scoring his 20th point here. So the guy hitting these big shots has been Glenn Rice. First off, you see Shaq. They refuse now. With no Kobe out here, they're just like sending the double hard at him. And the pass around the paint gets to Glenn Rice. And Glenn Rice, he's hit a couple of big shots. This one a 3, and that's how you know you're on fire, especially in 2000. So big shot there because the Pacers had a 4-point lead. Now it's cut down to 1. Shaq has remained in complete control of this game, even when they're trying to keep the ball away from him. And on this one, he catches it, just a quick turn. They don't even let him get low into the paint. He's hitting this kind of far away floater, and they just have this hook shot from a good distance, and they just don't have an answer for that. No one does. Lakers up 3, middle of the fourth quarter, and what's crazy about this play is like they are trying so hard to deny Shaq from every little pass. You see, they pass around twice just try to get an angle, but Shaq just keeps working his way lower and lower to the point where they finally get him to pass, and then it's just an easy turnaround dunk to put them a 5. Shaq is just controlling the entire geometry of the court in a way a lot of players in NBA history don't do. Man, this Crochet guy's fighting his ass off, dog. First off, he catches this put back. Boom, boom, misses it this time, but then tips it up and in. And then after that, another miss. Miller on the miss. Tough contested rebound between Dale and Shaq. And then Crochet comes in, gets the rebound, gets all up in Derek Fisher's face. Man, he's got some edge to him. I like it. He's fighting hard to keep Indiana in this game. 5-point game in the fourth quarter, right? You got to double Shaq. He's just cooking you too much. And now, swing. You get Glenn Rice, who's been on fire all game, hitting another huge 3 to put the Lakers up 5 with 4:40 to play. I see why Larry Bird had to retire after this, man. He's like, I mean, if I can't literally do anything, they're doing everything they can to stop this guy. They're double teaming him. He just shoots it over the double team. They're denying the ball. So then this time, Glenn Rice goes, attacks the basket, and he misses it. And Shaq just gets it anyway and lays it up. Now they're up 6 with 3.5 to play. And Shaq just it doesn't matter. He's just taking over the whole game again. Up 3, they get it to Shaq. They double Shaq, but a crazy player, a turnaround, jump pass up to Robert Horry. Who else, bro? Who finishes here tough and one to give the Lakers a 6-point lead with just 51 seconds to play. Rick Fox with a crazy move, tough drive to the basket, and then the finish over top with the and one opportunity. That puts Lakers up 7 and officially ends the game as the Lakers come away with a huge Game 2 win to go up 2-0 in the series. The Lakers win Game 2 114-107 despite the fact that Kobe Bryant missed the majority of the game with that ankle injury. Shaquille O'Neal, oh my God, 40 points, 24 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 blocks, just everywhere again. 11 of 18 shooting. They tried hack a Shaq. He shot 39 free throws, only made about 50%. Doesn't really matter. Ron Harper, 21 points, 6 assists for him on 8 of 12 shooting. Glenn Rice, we talked about, 21 points for him. 5 for 6 from 3. Huge game for them. And for the Pacers, you see Reggie Miller much better, 21 points. On 7 of 16 shooting. Jalen Rose, 10 for 23 out there, 30 points, 9 rebounds. He really did fight. Crochet, man, 24 points, 6 boards on 6 of 15. He was out there fighting. 12 free throw attempts for him. But the Lakers end up getting a huge win, and now the Pacers see what they can do going home down 2-0.